And I love it. You can't leave her room unless it's day because they need it to be day for the ray of light in the next scene to make sense.
Wow. Yep. At least it was day.
Admittedly, this is kind of a sad scene.
Should we not make fun of it?
Whatever. But she's going to kill herself by walking into the sunlight.
Oh yeah, I shouldn't make fun of that. I don't condone suicide, even for vampires. Goodbye. I didn't know you.
Rosa.
That was her?
Yeah, that's the girl we ran into earlier.
Stop, Linda!
And he tries to, or he does actually stop her from killing herself.
He didn't try to stop you. He succeeded.
He succeeded, yeah. Whatever you are, God forbids suicide.
See, he's a Catholic.
You were saying Vincent was a Catholic.
He's a Catholic too. He's a Schneider.
You never specified that you were calling him Catholic. You constantly specified that Vincent was Catholic.
No, I also said that he's Catholic and that Carrie's Catholic because of Fernandez.
Well, they are, though. I mean, you're right, because the Belmonts work for the church.
Yeah.
Sort of. No.
Which, I mean, if you look at it, historically, I don't want to get into talking about, like, religion being real or fake or any of that.
Yeah.
But, historically, most vampire hunters have been Catholic.
I should say, I don't think I ever caught that before, but I think that was actually supposed to be a clue. Because when she asks him, like, why he won't kill her, because you're a vampire killer, why won't you kill me? He doesn't say anything. She's like, is it because of this woman's body? You won't kill anything that looks like a woman or a child? And there's no reason for her to specify child in that situation.
Ah, got it.
Yeah. This stage is the stage most people hate the most. For Schneider and Carrie. Because there is a part of this stage... Whoa! Whoa! No.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Dang! Cerberus and Cerberus.
Incorporated.
Cerberus and Cerberus Incorporated. Cerberus and Cerberus. And Associates.
There we go.
Law offices.
Oh, God.
6 heads are better than 2.
That's true. Oh, boy. The thing about this stage that's going to get me is Cornell does not do this stage. So I didn't get a chance.
So you don't remember it?
Yeah. Like, I have a vague recollection of...
Gotta get that money.
The events that I have to go through in this stage. But I don't remember necessarily what order it all happens in or where exactly I'm going. But the reason most people hate this stage is because there's a gameplay bit, where you have to carry some nitroglycerin to... That was weird. You have to carry some nitro to... oh, good. More cutscenes.
Man.
You have to carry some nitro through the castle to this wall so you can blow the wall out. Thing is, you can't jump and you can't take a hit. Otherwise, the nitro blows.
Oh, wow.
And yeah. Crying angel statue and the blood turns into an enemy.
It's not really crying because the blood's coming from like the top.
Oh, would you fuck?
The top of the eyeball, not the...
Old graphics!
That doesn't mean that the blood has to come from the top of the eye.
Old graphics.
They can still place things properly.
It's
even
a
in
crying angel statue.
So you know what? Now I want to make a logo for Cerberus and Cerberus. Attorneys at law.
Attorneys at law.
It'll just have like 3 heads coming out of the C and 3 heads coming out of the last S. So Cerberus and Cerberus, like on the top, and then attorneys at law.
Attorney at law.
Harvey Cerberus?
Well, I was trying to do Harvey Birdman.
Yeah, I understand.
Whoa! Don't you spray your blood at me, sir. Whoa.
I doth not spray my blood at thee, sir.
Did you? Was that just me, or did the lights just blink?
I think you've been playing this horror game too long.
Yeah, that's it.
This is quite a horrifying game.
Kind of.
Not
Get
for
off
the,
the...
Not for the reasons that it should be a horrifying game.
Yeah. Admittedly, it actually does more to be a horror game than, like, any other Castlevania. So...
I agree with that.
It just, unfortunately the tech wasn't there, and clearly they didn't... I would say that they probably did not put as much effort into it as they could have. I don't really know, obviously. Maybe they were actually putting a lot of effort into it, and it didn't pan out as a project the way that, it could have panned out. Because there's obviously other games on the 64. Oh, crap. Yeah. Not only is that warning you about the nitro, that just gave me a clue to a puzzle here. The puzzle that it gave me a clue to, that's the one thing about this stage I have a problem with, and that's entirely because of my bad memory. You'll get several clues about this color is the color of whatever of this planet, and it's because you end up in an observatory room, and the puzzle is that you have to align a bunch of planets.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And if I really have to, I'll just have you look it up or something.
Okay.
Whoops, that's not what Turn the camera.
I don't know why, but this area is reminding me of a specific level in Shadows of the Empire.
Yeah, I believe it.
It's have you played Shadows of the Empire?
Oh, yeah. Heck yeah.
All the way through?
Oh, yeah.
Where the underwater monster thing.
Underwater monster?
Yeah, you fight a monster underwater after you open all the gates to get there. I forget what it's called.
Huh. I don't remember. I'm sure if I saw what you were talking about, I'd immediately just be like, oh, that! Yes.
Yeah, I don't remember what it's called.
Oh, shit, vampire maze. Aim! Well, oh my god, aim!
Those other guys that I know that started doing Let's Plays. I think that they're actually supposedly they've already started. I think recording anyway, but not uploaded. Shadows of the Empire.
I should have brought that. We could have totally beat them to the punch.
We could have. I mean, they beat me to the punch of suggesting Streets of Rage.
Oh, good.
Because I would have wanted to play that. We still can. It's just that, like, I'm less likely to copy people that I know. I'm not copy, but I'm less likely to do the same thing as people that I know than I am, like, a big name somebody.
Yeah.
Because, like, big name somebody doesn't matter if I'm doing the same game or whatever. But
you can't even really help it after a while.
Yeah, exactly. Like Game Grumps, for example. It would be pretty much impossible for us to not have at least a few overlapping games.
Without, like, actively going out of our way.
Yeah.
Which is silly. If we want to play something, we're going to play it.
Honestly, I can't think of anything that we do overlap with them, but I haven't watched them regularly in a long time. Oh!
That was
wrong. That's also the wrong time.
Ow.
You said that was smart? No, that was the opposite of smart. You were not smart.
Yeah.
You want to play Streets of Rage?
Whoa.
Actually, if we were to play Streets of Rage,
Damn it!
I would want to play the Streets of Rage fan game.
The Streets of Rage fan game? Is that what you said?
Yeah, because Streets of Rage remake or something, and it has like all the characters that have been in the series as playable characters, and like redone versions of pretty much all the levels, and They added in new gameplay elements and stuff, and it's just like a massive game in comparison to all the previous ones. But it's really well done. And Sega let them work on it for like 6 years and then didn't really care until they were done and then made them stop. Yeah, like after they were finished with this game that was very publicly known for a number of years, then Sega was like, "Oh yeah, that game, no, you can't do that."
Of course.